Well, here we are on the River Danube. I thought I'd do a walking video today. I was inspired. It's a holiday here today, Corpus Christi. We can hear all the nature, the birds singing, the fish jumping out of the river. And it is a beautiful day here. The sun is shining and nature is fully alive. Can we actually appreciate all that is? Are we able as man to really take in all that Mother Nature offers? It's an interesting question, and one that poses many answers. And the ravens are screaming out loud, looking to feed their young. The fish are eating weeds and algae to feed themselves. What are we doing? Are we appreciating this? The wonders of the universe? This piece of grass. This piece of grass. Do we appreciate the evolution that grows within our own hands? I don't think we do. I think we've forgotten everything that we've been taught, learned, and created. We're the masters of our own destiny, but we're slowly but surely taking away all that is, not appreciating it, which in turn is a reflection of us. Do we appreciate who we are? Do we appreciate all that we have inside, in our hearts, in our minds? Do we think about the words that we speak? Do we think about how our words affect others? I've certainly learned to, but I also have begun to realize there's nothing that we can control. There's nothing that we can do to change what is going to be. We can simply sit, stand, walk, and enjoy all that is, this living moment, this creation in our own world. Because right now I'm walking in my world, my own microcosmos. I've created this. This is my choice for this exact moment. This is where I would like to be. It's not where I want to be, it's where I would like to be. Every day I wake up, I'm grateful for waking up. I'm sure many of you don't remember to appreciate waking up because of the busy and hectic lives that you live, or the schedules and the routines and the chores that you have to do. But it's important that you appreciate every morning you wake up. Give thanks. Not to any god or to any symbol. Give thanks. You're awake. Your body is functioning. Your heart is beating. The blood is flowing. And your love really is inside of you. There can be no wrong or rights. They're simply lessons. For every action there's a reaction. We must learn to accept responsibilities, that there are consequences for what we do, what we say. And we have to accept responsibility for that. We claim ownership of that. We cannot claim ownership of what somebody else does or says or responds or reacts to what we do or say. It's theirs. So we should appreciate more what we're doing for ourselves. That's the value of awakening, of ascension, I believe. Getting to grips with who we are. Really understanding us as man, as a being, as a vessel. We're vessels of light. We share light. We share love. We're not empty vessels. We're full. And that's one thing we are. We're full of energy. We're full of love. We're not half full or half empty. We're full. We're full of compassion. We're full of empathy. We're full of understanding. It's our logic, our ego, the template. Everything that we've ever been shown as real, true, is an illusion. If I can create my own microcosmos like this, so can you. I appreciate that all of us have to provide for our own sustenance. And believe me, if I had the financial capabilities of escaping to a hectare of land next to this beautiful river, I would. But today I don't. But I'm working on that dream, on that vision, because this is inside of me. What's inside of you? What's your biggest desire to achieve for yourself whilst you're here? What's your biggest passion? And follow that. Allow your true, authentic self, your creativity to flow, your inspiration to flow. Breathe in the love, and breathe in the peace, and breathe in the harmony. And allow it to flow through. And here we got a dog that's just decided to jump in the river to enjoy that cool water and to appreciate that moment, because he's hot and he's thirsty. So you see, Mother Nature isn't that bad. Mother Nature's amazing. Mother Nature's cool. Mother Nature serves us as we should be serving her. And serving is not about bending over backwards or doing this, that and the other. It's about changing our thought processes, changing and appreciating everything that is. And we can appreciate who we are. I'm aware of what contribution I give to others. How some of my words and some of my philosophies and teachings are of benefit. It's not a pattern or a template that I'm trying to create for others to live by. It's real knowledge and wisdom. It's a teaching. And with teaching, we interpret that in every unique way, in a unique way for us. And we do what we shall with that information. If we're simply absorbing information and not doing anything to change or to utilize that information, that's not the fault of a teacher. That's not the fault of a philosopher. It's not their responsibility. It's not my responsibility what you do with the information that I share. The same is with my children. I can only allow them to explore and be free. But if I see or sense that they're taking that freedom to another level, one of manipulation or one of taking advantage, then I will react. I will respond. And it's not about putting boundaries and borders. It's about what I believe is moral, is pure, and is truth. And as we allow this freedom to expand thoughts and consciousness, we're able to see things from a different perspective. I know the last 2 or 3 days I've been going through some crazy stuff, as many others have. And we're there helping each other. We're getting through this journey. We're going to new levels. We're seeing things differently from a different perspective. And it's not a race. It's not a football game or a rugby match or a soccer game. It's our life. It's our achievement. It's our success. And it doesn't matter whether Giulietta is with the love of her life or whatever. It doesn't matter. What matters is what I'm doing, what I feel, and how I can share that and allow others to sense that, to see that from a different perspective. Because when you are in the higher dimensions with this consciousness, this expanded conscious mind, you see things differently. You see things from a different perspective. What I see here is beauty. What I see here is divine. But I can have somebody sit next to me who sees something completely different. But we all have the ability to be in tune, to be in awe, and to appreciate all that is. The circle of life. What goes around comes around. And that's certainly true. What we transmit or emit will come back to us. And will come back to us in ways that we least expect it. But if we're aware, consciously aware of what we're doing and saying, we are in control of our own life. We're creating our own path. We're living our dreams. And we're living our reality. And whoever's in that reality is in that reality. So you should learn to appreciate who you are. Appreciate what you do. Don't wait for somebody else to say, you're doing a great job, you're doing this right, you're doing that right. Because only you know what is right or wrong. When we seek guidance and assistance from others, they're not judging us, they're giving us assistance and guidance. They're not telling us what to do. They're sharing their experience. But how others interpret that, or opinionated by that, or influenced by that, is the issue. There's no set formula for life. There's a beginning, middle, and an end. We're born to die, as well as pay taxes, because that's the man system. That's the system that's been created. And that's what life is. So, learn to appreciate who you are. Give thanks for who you are and what you do. And allow that love of oneself, of yourself, to shine brightly and share it. So that's my ramblings for today. I trust it resonates. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon. Sending you love and light, as usual. There's my throat going, see? Sending you all love and light, peace, harmony, and wishing you a pleasant day.